To maximize the benefits of using interviews as a learning tool, it's important to approach the process with intention and structure. Here's some effective ways to use interviews for learning. Before conducting an interview, it's crucial to understand and to identify your learning objectives. Know what your goals are. Are you looking to gain practical advice on a specific subject, understand a new perspective, or clarify complex concepts? Defining your goals will help you to formulate the right questions and choose the most appropriate interview questions and the most appropriate interview subjects. For example, if you're studying business and want to understand leadership styles, you might want to interview successful leaders from different industries. If you're learning about an historical event, speaking to a historian or individuals with firsthand experience will provide valuable context. To make interviews productive, we want them to be as productive as possible. Be sure to do your homework. Research your interviewee's background, their expertise, and their experience. This preparation not only helps you to be more informed and to ask more informed questions, but also is going to demonstrate respect for the interviewee's time and knowledge. For example, if you're interviewing a scientist, you might want to familiarize yourself with their research so you can ask specific questions that go beyond the general knowledge and get into the nuances of their work. The quality of your interview largely depends on the questions you ask. Thoughtful, open ended questions lead to a richer conversation and deeper insight. Instead of asking those questions that elicit those yes no answers, you want to use open ended questions. Frame your inquiries to encourage storytelling, reflection, and explanation. Here's some examples of effective questions. What inspired you to pursue your career in this field? Can you walk me through a specific challenge you faced and how you solved it? What common misconceptions do people have about this subject? Having a list of prepared questions to guide the conversation, but also to be flexible enough to explore unexpected topics as they arise. While it's important to have questions prepared, listening is a key to successful interview. Active listening means fully concentrating on what the interviewee is saying rather than thinking about the next question. By doing so, you can ask meaningful follow up questions and delve deeper into interesting points. You can ask follow up questions like, can you elaborate that? Or why do you think that's important? Those kind of questions are going to lead to valuable insights that weren't anticipated. Stories are a very powerful vehicle for learning. They provide context, emotion, and real world applications of abstract ideas. Encourage your interviewee to share personal stories or experiences that relate to the topic. This not only makes the conversation more engaging, but it's going to help you to remember and internalize the information. For example, if you're learning about entrepreneurship, you can ask the interviewee to describe a key moment of failure or success in their journey. This is going to provide you with more actionable lessons than theoretical explanations. After the interview, of course, always take the time to reflect. Reflect on what you've learned. Revisit those initial learning goals. See how the conversation helped you to address them. Organize your notes and consider how the new information fits into the broader context of your study or your project. Here are some good reflective questions to ask. What are the key takeaways from the interview? How did this interview change or enhance your understanding of the topic? What further questions do you have now, and how can you explore them? Synthesizing the information is critical to transform the interview from a one time conversation into lasting knowledge.